Now that the solutions have been transferred from the test tubes into the cuvettes, we will use the solution in tube 1 as a blank and then measure the absorbance of the other solutions at a wavelength of 550 nanometers using the spectrophotometer.
So what we do is we've set the spectrophotometer at 550 nanometers there, just by going to wavelength, type in 550, and then we press enter. That sets the machine at 550. Okay. What we now do is we take test tube number 1, cuvette number 1, which will act as our blank. We wipe the sides clear, where the clear side is. You can clearly see that. And then what we do is that's where the direction of the light is actually going to travel, in this direction, in that direction. So what we do is we place our cuvette with the clear, or the most clearest side, on like that, because the light is going to be going in this direction. We press that, and we go to, and that now we set this spectrophotometer and absorbance reading of 0. So now all of our other readings, will act as our reference. Okay. So now we take test tube number 2. Remember, test tube number 2 had the least amount of standard phenolphthalein solution, so there presumably you'd have the lowest absorbance reading. And in this case, the absorbance reading is 0.019. And what we do is we then record that result in this column here, in this cell here. So 0.019. Our initial absorbance reading for test tube number 1, which had no phenolphthalein solution and was our blank, 0. So let's go to test tube number 3, cuvette number 3, which is being filled with test tube number 3 solution. Once again, we wipe the side of the cuvette clean. We place the cuvette in this cuvette holder, and now that will give us an absorbance reading of 0.061. And then we just continue filling the remaining cells.
Yep.
Okay.
And note also that Bob is not using tissues to wipe the cuvettes. He's using Kim wipes, lint-free Kim wipes.
So therefore, no lint residue will actually be left on the side of the cuvette, which will then affect the absorbance reading.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.